continues. You have another officer who comes moments after he's been down on the ground and already savagely beaten, and now he takes out a baton, a stick of some sort, and he's continuing to hit Trye. And we see Trye stand to his feet as best he can, and then they just sucker punch him in the face. Just awful. Cowards. Just cowards. There are no words for what these officers are doing.
Is that they may have forgotten about this Skycop cam that is capturing everything, but you would think their body cam, they would know they had their body cam that would capture everything that was happening here. I mean, the chief of police of Memphis told me it was inhumane. These officers no longer were acting like humans, right? They're beyond that at this point. You have to wonder what was going through their head.
So I can tell you what I believe. I believe that they're caught up in the moment. I call this a wolf pack mentality where everybody is just piling on and punching and kicking and hitting, even though there's no reason to. The man is already down. He can't even stand up on his own. And so they are in a zone. They have completely forgotten where they are, who they are, and that they're being watched not only by passerbys, but by the cameras that are in the community. Just, it's outrageous.
I know we had,
it's outrageous.
I want to ask our producers. I know we had Blake Ballin. He was standing by for us. He's defending one of these officers, Desmond Mills Jr. Okay, I understand he had to drop off. I do want to bring in Danny Savalos, who's our NBC News legal analyst. And Danny, can you see any type of defense here for these officers? I mean, you count several officers who were involved in the direct beating. I don't know if we counted all 5 that were there, but the police chief has said there were 5 officers who did not prevent this death. Can you see any type of defense strategy here?
Yeah, Cheryl Dorsey's assessment is spot on, but I can already tell you, we know everything we need to know about the anticipated defense of these officers, because as Cheryl pointed out brilliantly, they're standing around putting it on the record. Now, there's a plus and a minus to that. Number one, they're establishing early on, went for the gun, was driving in a way that was dangerous to the officers. You hear them talking about how he, allegedly tried to run them off the road, came up to a red light. And you hear at least one, if not more, saying that he went for the gun. So what they're doing, again, and I hate to copy what Cheryl said, but she's right. They're standing around knowing they have their body cam on,